everyone, welcome back to Pabbly Chatflow. In this video, we're going to learn how to create a WhatsApp chatbot for your kids' art studio business. So I own a kids' art studio business and I receive a lot of inquiries by my customers on WhatsApp. And replying to each one of them manually is very time consuming and hectic. So to solve this, I have created a WhatsApp chatbot using Pabbly Chatflow. How this chatbot works is that as soon as I receive a message from the customer on WhatsApp, automatically this bot that I've created is going to reply to that message. This bot can share them the art gallery PDF that I've created. It can share the contact details and as well as it can also share all the other services that I provide a menu. So now, if you want to learn how to create this chatbot for yourself for your business, then let me take you to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn how to create an amazing WhatsApp chatbot for your kids' art studio business using Pabbly Chatflow. Imagine greeting parents automatically, collecting their details, view your adorable art gallery and even register for workshops and share your contact details all through a friendly WhatsApp conversation. Firstly, I'm going to show you how this bot that I've created using Pabbly Chatflow works. Okay, so this is the bot right over here, and to this bot, I'm going to send a WhatsApp message. Let's suppose I'm going to send a WhatsApp message to this bot as hey right over here. You can see as I've sent hey to this bot, automatically I have received a reply. Hey there, welcome to Little Picasso's art studio. This is my kids' art studio name. May I know your name please? So let's suppose for the name over here, I'm going to write it as test user. Okay, so this is the name right here. As I'm going to send the name, it says nice to meet you test user. Can you please share your email so that we can keep you updated with our exciting art classes and events. So it is asking for the email address. So let's suppose for the email address over here, I'm going to write it as test@pabblytuts.com. I'm going to send the email address to this bot right here and automatically I have received a message. Thank you test user. Welcome to Little Picasso's art studio where creativity begins. Please choose one of the options below to continue. Okay, so this is the art studio. I want to see the art gallery of this studio. So I'm going to select the option kids art gallery. So as I'm going to select this option right over here, I have received here's a sneak peek of the incredible artworks by the little artist. Okay, so this is the PDF. If I'm going to download this PDF, you can see over here, this is the art gallery. You can see right here. Okay, as I've done that, if I'm going to click on this our monthly plans, I'm going to click on this option. I have received all the monthly plans. You can see right here, and in this manner you can see this bot that I've created using Pabbly Chatflow is successfully working and it is replying to all my messages right here. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you how you can step by step build this entire chatbot for yourself for your business inside Pabbly Chatflow with no coding required. Okay, so firstly what we're going to do is we are going to browse the website of Pabbly Chatflow. So I'm going to open the new page and I'm going to search over here for www.pabbly.com/chatflow. Okay, so I'm going to select this website. I'm going to browse this website right over here. As I've browsed the website, you can see Pabbly Chatflow's landing page is going to appear in front of you. And now over here on the landing page, you have two options, sign in or sign up for free. If you're a new user, you can sign up for free and get 100 free tasks every month. I am an existing user, so I'm going to sign in to my Pabbly Chatflow account. After signing in, you can see the All Pabbly Apps window in front of you in which you can see all the products that Pabbly provides, from which we are going to select Pabbly Chatflow by clicking on this Access Now button right over here. Then Pabbly Chatflow's dashboard is going to appear in front of you, and in order to create a new chatbot in our Pabbly Chatflow account, what we are going to do is from the left side of the panel go to flows section and select this option flows right over here. So this is the flow builder page of my Pabbly Chatflow account, and now to create a new flow, click on this art flow button on the top right corner and automatically a flow is going to be created in our Pabbly Chatflow account. Firstly, we're going to rename this flow and the name over here I'm going to give it as, so I have named this flow right over here, that is Kids Art Studio Bot. Okay, so as I've given the name to this bot right here, now over here it is asking for the flow start. how this bot that we are going to create is going to be triggered. So let's suppose a customer sends me a message, and the message the customer has forwarded me is hey, hello, hi, help, or other messages. So according to those messages, this bot is going to be triggered. And how we are going to set up the flow start, either by using keywords or regex. So firstly, for the keywords, let's suppose keywords can be the words that is going to trigger this bot. So let's suppose a customer sends me word hello. So I'm going to enter hello right over here and then press enter key to save this keyword. So hello is one keyword. Okay. Now for the next keyword, I'm going to enter hey. I want hi as my keyword as well, and I want help as my keyword. Okay, so these are the keywords with the help of which this bot is going to be triggered. So if a customer sends me any of these messages, this bot is automatically going to be triggered. So now let's suppose a customer sends me an inquiry. Can I know about the sessions in your kids art studio? So this is the inquiry that a customer has forwarded me. So now this inquiry can be forwarded to me by multiple customers in thousands and thousands of patterns. Like, what are the different plans or the sessions in your kids art studio? Can you tell me about the plans or sessions in your kids art studio? You can see a same sentence, a same question can be written in different multiple patterns, but you can notice in all the multiple patterns there are some few words. Okay, and to sense those words you can use this regex right here. I do not want the regex, so I'm going to simply skip the part. Okay, you can enter the regex over here in a pattern. So now after this keyword, the flow is going to be triggered. This bot is going to be triggered. Okay, so as now this bot is going to be triggered after these words, I want to ask a question to my customer. I want to ask about their full name. I want to collect the data of my customer's full name. Now for asking a question, on the left side, go to actions right here and you can see an option, ask question. Drag this option and drop it in this field. And now we are going to ask a question. For the question over here, I'm going to write it as, so this is the question that I have. Hey there, welcome to Little Picasso's art studio. I've greeted the customer and the question is, may I know your name please? I want to collect the customer's name right here. Okay, now as I'm asking their name, I want to create the record of this name somewhere in my Pabbly Chatflow account. So now to add the data of this contact, we can add it in the contact custom field that we have created of the name in our Pabbly Chatflow account. So over here I have created a contact custom field in the name of full name, and under this contact custom field the data of the name of my customer that my customer is going to send is going to be created. Okay, so in this manner you can create the record of your customer's data. Okay, so now it is going to be saved under full name. Now what is the format of the text that we're going to receive from our customer? It is going to be text right here. So this is the format of the reply. So now for the number of attempts, I'm only giving one attempt, so I'm going to write it as 1 right here. I do not need the validation message, so I'm going to skip the part. So this is the message, the question for the full name forwarded to my customer after this flow is going to be triggered. Okay, so now we need to connect our flow start to this question right here. For that, simply from this point drag it and connect it to the question point right here. You can see the flow start is connected to our question. So now as we have collected our customer's name right here, now what I want is I want to ask my customer's email address. For that, I'm going to again ask a question right here, and for the question I'm going to write it as, so this is the question that I have. Nice to meet you, dollar full name. So now what is this dollar full name? As a customer is going to tell me their full name after this question right here, the record of it is going to be created in contact custom field. Now how can I extract the data from the full name that is recorded in my contact custom field? In this manner, I have to simply add the contact custom field name, that was full name. You can see right here I've added the same name, full name, and in front of it I have added this dollar sign. So now let's suppose a customer replies to this message over here for the name as test user. So where the message is going to be, nice to meet you, test user. Okay, the customer name is going to be added over here in place of this full name. Okay, now where it says, can you please share your email so that we can keep you updated with our exciting art classes and events. I am asking for the email address. I have created a contact custom field in the name of email. I'm going to select it and the format is going to be email. For the number of attempts, I'm going to give it as 1. I do not require the validation message, so I'm going to skip the part. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to simply connect this question to this question right here. Okay, After that, now what I want is, after collecting the details that I want to send them a proper welcome message with number of options of the inquiries, common inquiries that my customer has usually, okay? So now for doing that, we need to write a message. For that, from this point of this question, drag it and drop it in this field. And now from the drop down of choose content type, I am going to simply select it as media right here first, okay? Select it as media because before the message, I want to send them a photograph of my kids' art studio, okay? Now for the select media type, I am going to select it as image right here, as I'm going to upload an image of my art studio. And next it is asking for the media URL. Either you can paste the URL right here or directly upload the image. So I'm going to upload the image. For that, I'm going to click on this button. And this is my art studio's picture. I'm going to select it and open it right here. As I'm going to open it, within few seconds, you can see this is the image of my art studio that has been uploaded over here. Now with this image, I want to send them an option with the help of which they can get the answer of all the common inquiries with the help of this bot. Now for doing that, we need to add a content to this message. For that, click on this add content button and select the content type as text plus button right here. Now with this image, we are going to send them a message right here. And for the message, I'm going to write it as, so this is the message right here. Thank you, $full name. The name is going to be added. Welcome to Little Picasso's art studio where creativity begins. Please choose one of the option below to continue, okay? So you can see it is asking for the option. For adding the option, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to add a button over here in this message. For that, click on this add button. So now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to name this button. For the name of this button, I'm going to give it as Kids Art Gallery. Using this button, I can share them all the art that has been created by my kids. I have created a document of it. So using this button, they can see the art gallery that I have, okay? Now I want to add another button as I want to give them multiple options. So now for the name of my next button, I'm going to give it as upcoming workshops. So now using this button, they can know about the upcoming workshops in my art studio, okay? Now I want to add a last button. In a message, you can add maximum number of 3 buttons only, okay? So now for this last button, I'm going to write it as our monthly plan. Using this button, customers can check out the monthly plans, okay? So now first button is Kids Arts Gallery. So now using this button, I want to share them a document of the gallery of my kids' art. So for that, I'm going to drag this point and drop it right here. For the content type, I'm going to select it as media, as I want to send them a document. And for the media type, I'm going to select it as document right here. And I'm going to simply upload a document. This is the art gallery document. I'm going to upload it right here, okay? You can see within few seconds this document has been uploaded. Now with this document, I want to share a caption. So for the caption, I'm going to write it as, so here is the caption that I've added. It is, here's a sneak peek at the incredible artworks by our little artist. Okay, you can see this is the caption that is going to be forwarded with this document right here. So this is the message that is going to be forwarded towards the customer if they select this button, Kids Art Gallery. Okay. So now after that, the next button is upcoming workshops. So now for this, I'm going to send them a message. For that, I'm going to select the content type as text plus button. And for the message over here, I'm going to write it as, so this is the message that I've written. Here are our upcoming workshops: clay molding magic, canvas painting for beginners, and summer art camp. You can see these are the workshop details right here that is going to be forwarded towards my customer if they select this option, upcoming workshops. Okay. Next is our monthly plans. So now I'm going to send them the monthly plans. For that, I'm going to drag this point and drop it. Content type is going to be text and button. And for the monthly plans message, I'm going to write it as, so this is my monthly plans message. Here are our exciting monthly membership options: mini artist plan, creative genius plan, ultimate Picasso plan. You can see all the plan with the prices and all the sessions are written right here. Okay. So as you can see over here, this is the message that is going to be forwarded with our monthly plans button. Okay. With these two messages, that is the upcoming workshops and monthly plans, the customer may have some inquiries. So now to solve their inquiries, I want to send them my details so they can directly call me or email me and send their inquiries regarding the upcoming workshops or the monthly plans. Now for that, I am going to add a button to both of these messages. That is going to be a button of contact us. Now using this button, I will share the contact details like my number and the email on which the customers can directly contact me. Okay. So now this button is going to be forwarded not just with the upcoming workshops. I also wanted to send it with the monthly plan. So I'm going to enter the button right over here of contact us as well. Okay. And now for the message of this contact us, I'm going to share my details. Content type is going to be text button. And for the message of contact us button, I'm going to write it as. So this is the message of contact us. No problem. One of our team members will get in touch with you shortly. You can also call directly at this number or email at this email address right here. So this is the contact us message right here. Now this contact us message should also be forwarded with this button right here. So simply I'm going to drag this point and connect it to this contact us message right here. Okay. So this is the message that is going to be forwarded with these buttons, that is contact us. Now I also want one thing, okay? Now what I want is with this art gallery, a customer can also be interested for knowing the monthly plans. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a button right over here in this message, and for the name of the button I'm going to give it as our monthly plans. Now over here I want to send with this message in which I'm sharing the art gallery to my customer the monthly plans as well. Okay, so these are the our monthly plans, and I want to connect this button, if I'm going to scroll down right here, to this monthly plans message right here. So I'm going to connect this button of the our monthly plans with this message of the plans right here. Okay. So this is the bot that I've created using Pabbly Chatflow for my kids art studio. Okay. So now to save this bot that I've created, I'm going to click on this top right corner button, save right here. As I've done that, it says flow updated successfully. This flow is now been saved. Now we are going to test this bot that we have created. And for doing that, I'm going to send a message towards this bot with my WhatsApp number and check whether I receive all the replies automatically or not. Okay. So this is the chatbot that I've created right over here. And towards this chatbot, I'm going to send a message that is going to be hey. As I've sent a message to this bot, you can see I've automatically within a second received a reply as, hey there, welcome to Little Picasso's Art Studio. May I know your name please? So let's suppose over here for the name, I'm going to write it as best user. Okay, this is the name, best user right here. As I've done that, it says, nice to meet you, best user. Can you share your emails so we can keep you updated with our exciting art classes and events? So for the email address over here, I'm going to write it as bestuser@pabblytudes.com. Okay. As I've sent the email address, you can see automatically I have received the image of the art studio right here. With that, I have received this message. Thank you, best user. Welcome to Little Picasso's Art Studio where the creativity begins. Could you please choose the options below to continue? So these are the options. I want to see the art gallery. So I'm going to select this button right here. And within few seconds, you can see I have received the message with the art gallery PDF. It says, here's a sneak peek at the incredible artwork by the little artist. Okay. I'm going to see this art gallery PDF. You can see automatically this PDF is downloaded with all the images of the arts created by my student. Okay. I want to know about the monthly plan, so I'm going to select it as our monthly plans right here. As I've done that, you can see automatically I've received all the monthly plans right here. Mini Artist, Creative Genius, Ultimate Picasso. I've received all the monthly membership plans. If I'm going to click on this contact us button, I have received the message of all the contact details of this studio. Okay. Now if I'm going to scroll back, you can see I have an option upcoming workshops. I'm going to select this option right here, and these are all the upcoming workshops you can see. Okay, you can see these are the upcoming workshops. There is a contact us button here as well. As I'm going to click on it, we have received the phone number and the email address message over here as well. Now we have the last option, that is our monthly plans. If I'm going to click on it, you can see within few seconds I have received the monthly plans right here, and we have received the contact contact us button with this monthly plan message as well. So you can see this bot is automatically replying to each and every messages that I am forwarding to it. Okay, this means this bot that we have created using Pabbly Chatflow is successfully working. So now, as a business owner, if you want to check all the messages, all the conversations between your bot and your customer, what you can do is, in your Pabbly Chatflow account, from the left side of the panel, go to inbox section. I'm going to open the inbox section in a new tab. So this is the inbox page of my Pabbly Chatflow account, and these are all the conversation between your customer. So if I'm going to open this conversation right here, you can see these are the same messages that my bot is sending to my customer. You can see right here. Okay, you can see all the messages right here. These are all the messages. Over here it is collecting the details. Name was best user. This was email address. You can see all the replies that our customer has given and all the messages that our bot is sending. Okay, you can see all the status as well. So now in this conversation, our bot has collected our customer's details. This is the email address, this is the name. So the record of it is created in our contact custom field. So now to check the record, on the right side, go to contact custom field section right here. And over here for the full name, you can see it says best user. This was the name. And this is the email that was bestuser@pabblytunes.com. This was the same email. Okay. So the record of the contact custom field has also been added directly by our bot. Okay. So you can see the entire conversation in the inbox. So this is how I have created this bot right here. And that's how you can create your own very WhatsApp chatbot for your kids' art studio. Completely automated, super interactive and parent friendly. The best part, you can try it yourself right now. Pabbly Chatflow gives you 100 free credits to start building your own first bot and test it. Whether you're running an art studio, a hobby class or any local business, this chatbot can save you hours every week and make your customers' experience unforgettable. So go ahead and try testing this bot yourself with Pabbly Chatflow. So this was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Not just this WhatsApp chatbot, you can create multiple other chatbots according to your need with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. If you have any question, you can send us email on support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can ask us query on forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can check out this link. If you want to try to create this bot for yourself, for your business, you can do it absolutely for free with the help of Pabbly Chatflow.